Hi guys, well this one is definitely going to be just for fun. I got to see a Triceratops skull, as you can see, nice and large and up close. Uh, Basically they let me get as close as I wanted to, so I had to make a video out of it, of course. This will be a low information video, right? I didn't look anything up. This was my favorite dinosaur as a kid, and it was just really cool to see this in person. The other thing is I have to apologize for the vertical video that is coming, but in the rush of being there and surrounded by other people, that's what I ended up taking. Speaking of video, I'm going to go ahead and leave some of the ambient noise up on this one, but there it is, and it was pretty awesome. It's got kind of a broken nose. It was kind of askew, which I noticed, and look at that detail. It's just really neat to be up there, and yes, it took a lot of willpower to not touch it, because they really wouldn't have noticed. And you can see that askew nose that I was talking about. And look at the close-up. Ah, isn't that fantastic? And yes, this is a close-up of the distinctive plate, right? This most noticeable feature, and that thing is thick and strong-looking. I've seen things like this before, and you probably have too, in museums, and, then you're generally kind of rushed and they're pretty busy, and you can't just stop and linger. Maybe there's glass blocking it, so I had none of those impediments this time, which is why I got to do this, right? Look from the back to the inside, and that I'd never seen before. So if you were standing here, you'd basically be in his or her back. And here's the thing about the antiques world, it was somebody's job to create the custom stand to hold this thing. Now, that's a pretty unusual view. I know the lighting is terrible, but that's not a view most people are going to get. You can see where they kind of cobbled together what they had of the jaw, which is almost all of it, the lower jaw with the rest. Not to be too morbid, but I notice that it has kind of the same gaping, open-mouthed, blank expression that human skeletons have, right? Because I've seen those in person too, and mummies and whatnot. Here's a final view of it, a big, beautiful Triceratops skull, and some lucky person has this in their house right now, I guess, because it was up for sale. Thanks.